Aquarius, how you doing, guys? So we are here with your 15th until your 31st of October, and I really do apologise that your what's in the box reading, the extended, got deleted somehow from the computer and it never got, and I just cannot find it. So I really do apologise. I know somebody in the comments kind of wanted to know where it was, so I really do apologise for that, but I just cannot find it anywhere. So what I thought I would do is, I've got a new deck, and I was going to do this individually, but I just thought that I would just draw a card, okay, and then just see what the general overall reading is about. But it's also very early at the moment, Aquarius, so I do apologise, but I've got so much to do that I've got to get a few readings out. So what's the most important message for Aquarius from the 15th until the 31st of October? The most important message, please. For well, I'm going cold. I heard tingly, tinging, tilly lace, chantilly lace, and a pretty face, a ponytail. You might be going on or cocktail. Cocktail is what I heard. Making cocktails, or something to do with drinking. Possible. If it's not, it's cocktail. It's like someone's concocting something. Concoction, a concoction of different, a coat of many colours. You're like Jason Donovan, but concocting something, or someone's thinking up or planning something. Might be making a plan. Aquarius, what's the most important messages for Aquarius, please? Thank you, Spirit. This is a very large deck. So, whoa, you've got a large deck, Steve. Steve's got a large deck. Okay, so Ace of Blades, internal surgery. Some of you might actually be going up for surgery or looking at something under a microscope. Okay, you might be even trying to be a veterinarian, but someone's nursing someone back to ill health is also what I'm hearing. Like Spirit has kind of got someone's back and trying to heal them. But I'm picking up, let me see, trying to look closely at something, and I'm also picking for some of you that it is to do with the vertebrae. I know that this is a dog on here, but here you might be saying, listen, it's a hound dog. It's a hound. It's bound. Something's bound. Bond. It's a bond. I'm picking up shocks and shares, but shocks. Stocks and shares, but shocks. It's a shock. Something's going to be a shock to someone. Or you're looking closely at something to do with the spinal column. Okay, and it would be towards the top. Okay, so top, middle or bottom. But you might be, some of you I'm also picking up, you might be pregnancy. Because I'm, just go with it, Aquarius, alright? But trying to find something, like trying to find out what this feeling is. It could also be an overwhelming tiredness is also what I'm picking up, that you might be tired and you might be overworking, okay, overworking. But Ace of Swords, where the truth about something is going to come out, the truth. So if someone is ill, you might hear the fact that someone's ill. Now that could be anybody, okay? But you might hear the truth about something that is going to take close attention. But we'll see what this Ace of Swords is about, Aquarius. So let's see, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 15th until the 31st. I've never used that deck before yet. I was going to do an intro to showing a few of these cards because I love them, I do. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please tell me the most important messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 15th until the 31st of October. Aquarius, show me. Show me Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 15th until the 31st of October, please. I'm going cold again. I keep getting shivers down my left. Shivers down my left. So, covers, looking at someone's covers or going under the covers, or I'm hearing also a disclosing, kind of like coming out, like under the covers, like something's under the covers yet, but you might be coming out. You might be wanting to put someone under the cover, undercover. Some of you might be an undercover and you're trying to find something out. Thank you. You're undercover and you're like, yeah, I'm undercover, but I'm just trying to discover what this feeling is all about, and it's undercover. Because why? Because some of this is a new date. This is a new scene. It's like a scenario of a scene. A crime scene is also what I'm hearing, but traveling and trying to find out what that is, where you are going to kind of like analyze the situation for some of you, or you might tell someone the truth about something that you're actually in love with them. That could also be that, because that is the Ace of Swords. Finding out the truth about someone on the internet also, some of you. So if you dig very deeply, if you're digging deeply for information, you're going to find it. Now, whatever that is, it doesn't have to be good or bad, but whatever the information is that you're going to dig deeply on, or someone's fell for you deeply, it's also what I'm hearing, is like they're dreaming about you. Some of you could be dream a little dream of me. I think some of you are dreaming about dental as well. Some of you, like dental surgery, or dreaming about surgery, or wanting to be a dentist or something. I know this is not dental practice, but there's a practice. Practicing something, thank you, Spirit, practicing. But some of you, it's like having a dream about being unconscious or something like that. Conscious, subconscious, looking at the subconscious memory, but also I'm hearing like being unconscious or something, or someone's unconscious. I don't know what that message is coming through. Something's trying to come through your dream state, I feel, Aquarius. The dream state of when you're, yes, yeah, very much so. That when you're asleep, you might be going through periods of an awakening, because this is going through the subconscious memory of dreaming state is what I'm hearing. Dream state, the dream. But some of you might be having dreams about unconsciousness or dental surgery, or some of you might be going for surgery, or you're putting the relationship under a microscope because it's just begun. It's like this is where you're going to start to consume the relationship with the Ace of Swords, is where the truth's going to be told. That would be disclosure, like coming out, you know, coming out of the wake up call. It's like wake up, it's like, okay, now we're coming out to say. Wow, someone is really, this could be a Piscean to me because it's 3 and it's the Hangman, but it can be a mother. It can be a mother. You might be the mother, or it's someone that's really helping you with something, helping you. It might be helping you with dreams, in dream interpretation. It's like, I got dreams, dreams to remember. But someone's really taking a stand at work also, where you are being probably given a pay rise, is also what I'm hearing. But some of you are like nursing someone. It might be a family member, because this would be a family member, okay? So if you're having dreams, you might be having dreams about family, of something that's going on around family, or there's an importance of family, right? An importance. But the Empress has power, because I'm picking up like worldly power, meaning people say power, but I mean like influence across the internet. There's some kind of influence across the internet that's like impressive. It's like, oh, you know, because this person is very caring, sharing and giving. It's like Lady Diana. So it's like looking for a gift. I think someone's looking for a gift of what to get someone. Like, we need to find out what a gift, we need to find out what this is. I'm also hearing that is like trying to find a gift. Trying to find a gift. But putting something under investigation. Some of you could be under investigation. Investigation? Investigation. To do with pregnancy, some of you. Some of you it is, because I'm picking up that this, it doesn't have to be a Piscean, can be anybody. A mother with something that where they're holding their stomach there, and that some of you might be relating to that, to this card that I picked for you, of the truth about something of someone of that might be going in for surgery, and it could be to do with like whether they can be a mother or not, whether they can be a mother again. Now it doesn't have to be for everybody, so please don't freak out. That would only be if you know, but it might be like a mother or a parent or child or someone that you know that could be going through something of surgery to do with rebirth. It's either birth or something is what I'm picking up, like birth. Some of you might be pregnant and you're going to hospital to have a scan, is also what I'm picking up. A scan, thank you. I'm picking up a scam also, but a scam. Scan. I keep hearing scam and scan also, like a scan. I kind of think I'm really hitting home with some people on that one, Aquarius, because I'm kind of, yeah, there it is. The truth about it. The truth is not yet seen in this one. It's kind of like we're trying to find out what this is. This bird here is obviously blind to the truth. Sorry. It's got something over its eye. But trying to find out what this is. It's like we're still trying. It's like you're going to ring your mate or something or someone and they're going to say, yeah, we're still trying to find out what this is. We're really not sure exactly what's going to happen yet. If that's to do with this surgery, whether they can be a mother or not. If this is to do with work, this is like where you might get a raise or a pay rise to do with something where you work for general public. This would be someone that works in the caring field, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be the general public where they work with people. But some of you work in the caring field, okay, but that would be telecommunications as well. So if you work with telephones or people or telephone communicationist, someone's trying to communicate. Telecommunications is also what I'm hearing. Telecommunications. So it's really early. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's like 5:25. Okay, so someone's having a little bit of trouble coming to terms with this. Now, 5 to me is working on a relationship. It's a working relationship. Okay, 5. Everything. It's being able to give time to the person or the relationship and making that what it is. Okay. Now that will still represent the Taurus and the Hierophant of public figure, a public figure. So what I'm hearing now is someone's figure. So someone's watching their figure, okay, closely looking at their figure, but also their figures and facts to do with money of what they can afford to maybe buy someone a gift. Also, okay. Now, if you are at conflict with your person that you're with, if you're fighting with them, then you're going through obviously periods of where they might not have told you something. Someone might not have told you something. And you're trying to find out what that is, and it's probably winding someone up because they don't quite know what it is. But a lot of that, if that's not relationship factor, that might be because of the dream, because that's someone that's asleep here. It's like they're asleep, right? They've not found freedom yet. It's like a found freedom. It could be winding someone up because they don't know what this outcome is going to be with this surgery but I'm also hearing that this could be a friend also, like a mother of a friend or someone that you know that is going through that. Now, if this is your relationship, then this is like you might like someone at work or of a public figure, or you're going out for on a date with them. But 5 is always about giving time to the relationship and not arguing over children that you have children with. If you have children with them, then this is really a message for people with children with the person, that it's being closely looked at because someone causes a lot of conflict. Someone's trying to stand in between someone as well, maybe. Like, and it might be the fact that you've got children with them and someone could be drinking. Now, I did pick that up, and I will give you this one, Aquarius. It was knocked unconscious, drinking and driving. If someone was drinking and driving, please be careful. And I'm sure that was Aquarius one. Drinking, but that's if someone's drinking and driving, okay? But because someone was going to get, like, I don't want to say this, but there was also like a fight, okay, like a hit or something. I'm sure that was in the Aquarius reading. It kind of suddenly come back to me. It's like it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Something's coming back to you during your sleep. Someone's trying to find something out about a work placement, like they're being placed somewhere that they don't quite like, where they have to analyse the situation more, because this is study. It's like someone's going to have to go back to study something, whatever it is. This person's probably going to have to go back and learn something again. It's like, I'm going to have to do this again. I'm going to have to put things under a microscope and really pay close attention to it. But you've got treating yourself, like being treated. Forming a treaty is also what I'm hearing. Like someone's going to form a treaty against someone. Is a bit like a for and against. Some of this might be court case by case study. But I'm also hearing like somebody, because this is nursing someone back to health, right? Because they're looking into crystals or healing properties, healing. Someone's healing from a surgery, also surgery. I'm hearing like someone's going to have to go back to the start again of study, like studying something a bit more that they're interested in. Now, that doesn't have to be the person. It can. It's like I've got a common interest with you, but I've got something going on here at work, or I'm trying to make time for you here, but what I'm also trying to do is look after my money also, like rebuild myself. Someone might be saving up for a gift, and they might have like going over things of, I'm seeing a computer because I'm seeing this person working on a computer. It's not, but she's like typing something, typing, stereotyping. Someone's stereotyping, or stereo, or going to buy a stereo. Stereotypical, typical. It's typical, isn't it ironic, Steve? But I'm definitely picking up that the truth is it's kind of going under foreclosure, like disclosing something, because this is like coming out, coming out. Yeah, someone's dreaming. This is the dream. This is the dream and the desire and the dreams. So some people say that people have got options and choices, but this can be of a gift, of what gift to buy someone, because this person is picking out a gift. This person's picking out a gift. So someone is dreaming. It's like, because this can be like lucid, because this can be like a herbal garden of acid and all that sort of stuff. Unless someone's dropping acid, someone could be dropping acid and they're like, oh my god, I'm seeing everything. It's like, but if not, it's like an awakening process where everything now is going under a microscope of your conditioning. Okay, I think there's terms and conditions to this job that you might be going under to look at. Like, you want to spend some money and you want to buy some gifts, but I also feel like a lot of you are going through the dream state with this person, where you're dreaming. Now, that can be where you, because this can be a teasing energy here too, like a flirty, teasy energy maybe, or it can be internal conflict, or it can be conflict either that goes on around the home or with someone that you know, okay? But if you are at war with someone, and you've just separated, or you're separating, then you're just found singlehood, being single, and you're like, okay, now I can do what I want now. I'm going to go out with my friends, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because I'm single, and I'm going out to meet someone. Okay, and this would be at a bar or something like that, and you're single, but, but that would mean that you can do what you want. But I'm still picking up some of this to do with a gift. a gift. But I can't get away from this surgery here. Something's going, like a surgery, some kind of surgery. Like it's like a surging energy. But I feel this is the dream. Like someone could be dreaming of a parent, or being a parent, or being a mother. Like, what would it be like to be in a relationship with this person, and what would it be like for them to look after me? Because this person would look after you regardless, they would. Because this is like reached the pinnacle point of lessons learned for some people, where you might now just be single now, because you might discover that someone else is in a relationship for some of you, is what I'm hearing. Because this digs for information, or and you're kind of like, now I'm free now, because this is like karmic free. This used to be debt free to me, and this used to be karmic free to me, because the lesson's been learned, and you're now single, okay? Single. And that you would have choices. But that would be also relating to, if you're not and you're with someone, that you're trying to find your way out of financial debt. For some of you, you might be in financial debt, or you have a debt with someone, or you have a debt with a hospital, and you have a hospital bill to pay. For some of you, where you're trying to pay off a debt to society. Should have continued with all these cards. I think I'd have given a better reading. It's kind of like something's blocked as well in the subconscious memory, is what I'm getting, because I'm not as switched on as I normally be. And this is like, some of you might lose electricity bill, or you've got to pay electricity bill, or like the lights are going to go out, is what I'm hearing, like the lights are gone out. Or someone's putting someone's lights out, or going to punch someone's lights out. Someone might punch someone's lights out, is what I'm hearing. Someone might get into a fight and punch someone's lights out. But that could be at work. But if not, and if you're in a physical fight with your partner, they could get into an altercation. Like without you knowing. Like you didn't see this coming, and you didn't see it coming, that this person could get into a fight with someone at work. At work. Because 5 is at work. And there might have been an altercation at work that is under a microscope now. I think we're getting there a little bit. Something happened at work where someone is now under a microscope with somebody, and they're having to pay close attention to, but this would be a caring, maybe. Now, if you are relating to it, something happened at someone's work where they're now being like investigated. Now, that either might mean you or them, or a scenario that happened that you witnessed, or that you might find out about. Okay, because this is like trying to figure out what it is, and someone's trying to dig for information about what's going to happen. But that might be to do with a mother, like a grandmother or a grandfather. And I also heard grandfather clock, or a grandfather clock. Why did I hear someone's trying to find something out, and on a grandfather clock is also what I'm hearing. Holly, that might be a message for you. A grandfather clock. Because, not talking about a person. This card means ancient, old, right? Because it's strong, powerful, and it just sits. And there's a clock. Wow, there is a clock there. Is there? A clock? No. I don't know. I'm just picking up a clock. Stop it! Someone say, I'm just picking up a clock. Will you put my clock down? And the clock struck 1. I've come out with that again. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Someone run down. Or someone's run down. Or run out. Someone's run out. of something, or someone's getting run down. It's like I'm just getting run down. Work is becoming very work is becoming on top of me, and I'm getting run down maybe. Or you might have got run down at work, meaning like someone just run over you at work. Ooh, I just heard run over you. And there was some kind of altercation with a car, right? Of someone drinking and driving, and at the end I just kind of like went like that, and I was relating it to a fight, but someone got run down. But you would only know that someone got run down, and they might be someone got hit or run down or run over, something like that. I'm sure that was in that reading, Aquarius. I'm sorry if this is dragging on, guys, but I'm really trying to remember your reading for you so I can do my best to let you know what that is. But there was some kind of altercation here that was under the influence. This is under the influence. Thank you, Spirit. This is under the influence. Like I said, this is someone that like gets high or something, but they drink maybe, but gets high. And there was loads of different scenarios, and that wasn't an accident for everybody, you know. But this is someone that drives under the influence, that drinks under the influence, is what I'm hearing. Because this is someone that's under the influence because they're looking at, like, you know. Someone's driving under the influence, and someone might have to have some kind of surgery. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to clarify the cards. I'm sorry it was a shorter reading, but I've got to try and keep these shorter because so many to get out. We're going to clarify with this now, and not with this deck. We're going to clarify and see what this is really about. And I might try and clarify this a little bit more and see what that is about also, okay? Dig deeper into that one. But these will be sometimes individual stories and separated, where this might mean work and this is what's going on here. This is what's going on there, blah, 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 okay? But I'm picking this up more of, we'll see. We'll see. Because normally when an important message comes out, you pick up the most important messages for people. You know, it's not always the important messages that people want to know about love or anything. It can mean, but you switch on to a story that comes in that Spirit wants you to tell that's most prominent, so you pick up on that more, really. So we're going to go with that one. So we're going to see what happens. All the links are below. Please make sure that you check out the recommended readers. Organic Gem Tarot and Nadia Shai. She's an astrologer, and Organic Gem Tarot is a tarot card reader, and you can find those over on the discussion page, guys. Please make sure that you can also leave somebody that would like to give me a shout out, and please return a favour and tell them I said hi, okay? I'm trying to build the channel up, so also please make sure that you said I said hi. If you would like to see the other side of the reading, all my readings are over on Patreon, and you have access to the whole lot. If you don't know that, you can just go over there, join, and you get access to all of the readings, okay? And they're going to switch up very soon. I'm going to do different things. If you would like a personal reading, please make sure that you reach out. The link is below. And I think that's just about it, Aquarius. I really do apologise for losing your other half of your reading, but please make sure that you, if you want to join the personal reading, the free reading by me personally, to leave comments in the comment sections of where you can see the box readings. Go over to those ones, leave a comment, and then we'll pick one from those readings. Okay? Alright guys, thanks very much, and I'll hopefully see you over on Patreon. Alright guys, peace.